Good morning, my lovely Pisces. How are we doing this lovely Saturday, April the 15th, 5:08 a.m. Pisces, it looks like it is cloudy out there, overcast, and but beautiful. And we woke up this morning. So let's give God thanks for waking us up this morning to see this beautiful day. And today is a new day. It's a new day, Pisces. So, whatever it is, it's a new day, whole new day. So if you're doing something and you're struggling, it's a new day. Okay? You worrying, it's a new day. Okay? It's a new day. Pisces, thank you for all those who like and share and subscribe and follow and send me hearts. Thank you a million. Thank you. Anybody can like you. But I love hearts because it shows how much you love me. Thank you. Pisces, if anybody want to go on my webpage and purchase any one of my items, such as my oils that you can put in anything you have, your lotions, your body, lotions, hair conditioner, shampoo, soaps that you may wash your hands with, even if you want to put a drop of this in your water to cleanse your house, all right? Oils are good. I also have them in dry form. This is coconut if you want to clean your house with, or you can, this one smells really good. Or take a bath in it. It tells you everything in the back. This is the walnut bath, the shadow work that we all have. This is my sage and it smells good. See that? Okay, my homemade sage. And these are my candles. This is my Black Magic Spellbreaker candle. None of these candles are just sitting around here made. These are all my personal candles. And I make them when you order them. Just like I do readings. I don't send readings through no email. I do your readings face to face. So you get a good reading for a good price. Face to face. Okay? So this is my Black Magic Spellbreaker and it's all fixed by me. This is the abundance, prosperity, healing, wealth, growth, fertility, all of that right here. All right? For your money. The love yourself candle, right? Justice. It's the one I always burn, my justice candle. I was telling y'all about the candles yesterday, how they burn, and I showed you the one I had black. When you do have candles that turn black, you should take them far away from your house and make sure you bust them all up so that that candle is not carrying these vibes around, all right? Make sure you take it far away from you as possible. Also, y'all all know how I am about my evil eye. Big time on my evil eye, okay? Big time. This is my salt scrub, okay? And this is my detox, spiritual detox bath, salt bath. And it is worth buying, okay? This is what my salts look like, all right? And a little bit goes a long way, all right? So, if you, any problems you have, and whether it's in or out, this is really good for it. And you will see it. Try it. I got herb baths. I uploaded a lot of things on my store, my online store. These are stones that I will be definitely restocking. Okay, some of them need to be restocked, especially this one. Everyone loves this one. I sit them outside, especially now that it's hot. The sun just boils them, and you put them anywhere in your body. I always tell y'all before you go to sleep, put a glass of water next to your bed with salt, and ask the universe to cleanse you before you go to bed. all right? And take everything that you don't want or collected during the day off of you so that you can have a good night's sleep. I wanted to say thank you to all that followed me last night on my live. And it was very deep, the live reading yesterday. And I'm giving, this is the prize that I'm giving away at the end of the month. And I will make the announcement. This is an ankle bracelet with the chakras. And so at the end of the month, I will be looking at my subscribers. And I will pick one of my subscribers for this, okay? I'm also going to make a private page that is going to be a club of Pisces Studio Club, and I'm not going to make it expensive. I will make it, well, like $3 a month or $5, and there you will definitely get gifts and all of that from me, because then I know that you're part of this club, and therefore you deserve good, pretty things that I do for you, okay? And when you go in that club, I will be picking out a reader, or one of the people that are in my club, and you will get a free reading, all right? All right, so the people that's going to be on the club and signing up for the club, we will be doing a lot of special activities, all right? I will also be teaching you different things, how to make different things and do different things on the club. And there we can talk about anything, because it's going to be in a different platform, but still connected to you.To. So everything I do there will be linked here. But at least you can be, and we can talk about whatever we want, all right? So with me saying that, let's get down with the reading, all right? So I don't know what it's going to be about today, but I pray and hope it's something good. So I'm going to ask Art Michael and Jonah Art to come in and help me do this reading. Thank you for all those who have got private readings from me or have gotten your families to get readings from me. I have had a lot of people come to me from Pisces Studios family that get readings from me. So thank you a million. Thank you. All right. My eyes are watery because I have bad allergies, all right, really bad. I feel better today than I've been feeling lately, so that's a blessing. With all your prayers, it's helping me. Okay. Let's see what the universe has to say to you. Let's see. Come on, Pisces. Let's see what the universe wants to talk about. I've been ordering new cards because my cards, I can't get, the cards stick together and they do all kinds of flinky stuff. Once they get old, it's hard to shuffle them. So, here we go. All right, so there we go. Come on, Pisces. Tell me what Pisces need to know. What does my lovely Pisces need to know? What does my lovely Pisces need to know? What does my lovely Pisces need to know? Your first card is the King of Cups. It looks like somebody is sitting there waiting on these ships to come on in. Okay? The King of Cups, this man is can love, but also can be love his space. Love his space, all right? Can sometimes be moody, cold, all right, but love their kids. And don't have a problem giving you gifts and taking care of responsibilities. All right? Very intelligent, very wise, very spiritual. All right? Very a workaholic. But again, they never had it easy either. So, but this person is spinning their cups. It's like they waiting. And they got a singing bowl there in the middle of the water. A singing bowl. You got fish, star. Maybe you dealing with an Aquarius. Or maybe you're on a borderline of Aquarius, Pisces. But sitting there with a singing bowl. Okay? With a singing bowl. Now, it shows that he ain't married because he got a ring on his middle finger. But his heart is deep. I guess the sounds of the bowl is directing right to his heart. This person looks like they're in deep thoughts, spending time alone, all right? Waiting for his ships to arrive. Waiting for that one person, special person to arrive, all right? Tell me what's the next card, my lovely. Tell me the next card. Can be a dreamer, all right? But what is it with this Seven of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? All right, so trying to go around something, not saying something about what they're doing. Seeing how they can do something in a quiet way. Not let no one know what they're doing. Putting a lot of thoughts in what they're doing these days. Okay? This person is like moving alone. Really spending a lot of time alone, but trying to find out, how can I do this? It's like finding out, how can they do this? How are they going to do it? The Seven of Swords also can speak of someone betraying you, being dishonest, not being loyal, sneaky, conniving, trying to get away with something, taking something from you. Okay? Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more about this person. Tell me more about this person. Could this person have been disloyal to you? All right? It's look like they talking, but it's like, I don't know if they talking to themselves. I don't know. But the Ace of Cups, a lot of love here, Pisces. A lot of love. It's like you gave everything that you had to give. It's like this person is thinking how they can do something to come back to you. I think this person was like, you gave this person everything you had to give, but this person wasn't right with you. I would say wasn't right with themselves. This person probably been through a lot, just like you. You know, probably, we can say they probably didn't have a good childhood upbringing, had problems. But it's like, it looks like to me like they want to talk to you, but they not. They trying to keep to themselves, trying to figure out, or maybe trying to figure out what you're doing. Or how can I get to Pisces? This person knows you got a lot of love, and you had a lot of love. Had is the word, not you got. You had a lot of love. You're a very giving person. And also, it can mean that this person is, it can mean a new love, a new relationship, a marriage, a commitment. But someone is watching you. They're trying to see, how can I get to this Pisces? Because Pisces the one that got that big old heart. And maybe you're dealing with somebody of your own sign. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's in the house. But it's a lot of feelings going on here. This person got a lot of feelings for you. This person probably sitting there thinking, wow, Pisces had a lot of love for me. But didn't appreciate who Pisces was. Because this person tried to get away with so much in this marriage. I felt like this person was very disloyal to you in this commitment. Maybe you was married to them. Maybe you lived with them. Or maybe you had some love for them that you are seeing was in a relationship, some kind of relationship. But this person tried everything. And maybe this person, it's like they did a lot. Or maybe this person was sneaking around to see you. To see you. I don't know, but it's like they trying to get back to you. They trying to figure out how they can get back to your heart. They trying to win you over, but the way that they doing it, it's like they trying to win you over, but is it a good winning you over, or is it something that they feel like they entrapped with? So now they trying to get back to your heart. Or maybe it is that this person is in a place in his life where he's got to win you over. For what reason? He has something that he's not talking about. He has something that he has to do, or a situation that he's in. But he's trying everything to get back to you. But it's like he's not letting people know, because it looks like he's doing this alone. He moves alone. All right? He's not being seen. But I feel like this person, it's like a person that sneaks around, or they do things without other people knowing. All right? I see it's a lot of love, but it was a lot of betrayal here. A lot of betrayal. It was some love. It was a lot of love. You had a lot of love. But it wasn't, it was like, it was a betrayal here. Okay? From this person. The ace is something that God has for you. That God is giving you. The ace is where you have everything that you ask for. All right? Marriage, commitment, wedding, a new relationship. All right? But this person, it was like he was too to himself. It's like somebody that got cold on you. But moving around in a way that you didn't see, like how they moved. Like they moved around you, and like not in a good way. It's like somebody is around you, but you know and you feel like they're not right. But you gave them everything you had to give. You had a heart of gold for them. This person can also feel like you're doing something. Like you're not right. And they got this love for you, but it seems like this person may be trying to find a way to get to you. Or he might have somebody in a water sign trying to find a way to get to you. But they in love with you, but they trying to, it's like they got to sneak around and see you. Okay, but they got a lot of love for you. And either way it goes, this person is, let me ask about this Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Why is the Seven of Swords here? We got to find out why is the Seven of Swords here. And it probably will explain more. Well, this Seven of Swords here because... Oh, wait a minute. There you go. This Seven of Swords here because someone wants to take a leap of faith. But Pisces, my thing about it is, it's like somebody here loves you a lot. Maybe this person think you sneaking around seeing other people. It's something here that just it's something here that just or maybe you is somebody here that feels like maybe you're being sneaky. All right? Or they trying to do something another way to come back to you or get to you. But they want you to take a leap of faith. But Pisces, you're saying, I'm holding on to this stick for dear life. And you got your chakras. You're holding on to this stick. It's like something that you're holding on to. And it's like you can't give in to them. But if you fall over and you go backwards and you don't know, it's like you're not looking where you're going or where you're falling. It's like you're not standing like you're seeing. It's like you want to take a leap of faith on your back. On your back. That's dangerous. Very dangerous. So, if you take a leap of faith on your back, it can be dangerous. Very dangerous. Okay? But what I do like is that you got these chakras around you. All right? It's something here that is trying to be done and coming. It wants to come back around, but in a different way. It wants you to give it a try again. It's like, I want Pisces to come back. I want Pisces to take a leap of faith. I want to take a leap of faith with Pisces. I want that Ace of Cups with Pisces. But Pisces look like Pisces ain't, I don't know. It's like, you're there alone. You're not there with a dog. You're there alone. And this person is very different. Or Pisces, you may have had a lot of love for a person, okay? You might have had a lot of love for a person, Pisces. But this person was very vindictive to you, very mean. But you had a lot of love. You might have been married to this person or committed for a long term. But this person now wants to come and take a leap of faith with you. But they don't know how it's going to be. They don't know how it's going to be, Pisces. But they know you got a lot of love. But I don't know if you got a lot of love for them. I don't know if you want to ever be committed to this person again. I don't think that leap of faith would even be worth them taking with you. Because look, it's like they want you so bad. They want you so bad. It's like they want you after the fact when they know that it ain't no reason. Like you like, no, I can't do this. I can't be with somebody I don't trust. I can't be with somebody that did me wrong. But this person probably did you wrong for a long time. But it's just now that you said, I can't be with somebody that did me wrong after doing it so many times. Because it takes you a long time to wake up. And all you can say is, but I gave him everything. And I worked my ass off. Right? And he never cared. He did what he wanted to do on me. He made me upset, cry. He belittled me. He betrayed me. He left me. That's what you're saying. You're like, no, I don't know if I can ever get with this person again. It's like you don't see somebody the same. But they want you to see them the same. It's almost like they trying to ignore what they did. And they want to go around everything they did to you. They don't want you to remember what you've been through. They want to get to your heart. They still want this marriage. They still want this commitment. But they trying to go around something or someone to get back to you. Maybe this person is in a relationship now. Maybe they left you, or, when it happened, they left you for somebody else. But now they trying to go around. How can I get back? How can I do this? But why are they doing it is a question, because there's a motive of why they're doing this. I don't think they're doing it because they love you. They're doing it for another reason. And if they just left you and never looked back and never thought about you again, they never loved you. Some people do things for all the other reasons. All the other reasons. Let's see. This is pretty deep here. So you got the Two of Wands, right? For the King of Cups, and you got the Two of Wands. Somebody's looking, waiting, looking at all these, just looking out the window or the balcony, standing out the balcony, looking at the building while all these people doing all kinds of things in their home. All right? You looking and saying, well, when am I going to be? You got all kinds of people. You got people. It shows somebody stressing, somebody's looking at you. It shows people watching TV. It's like you looking up a family eating, somebody playing violence, somebody at a party. It's like you waiting on your ships to arrive. You wait on this to arrive. All right? You're waiting. You're waiting on this to happen for you. But you looking. In the meantime, you just sitting there on your porch looking at everything move around. Maybe you live in a building that you can see other people in their apartment. I don't know. I don't live like that. But the Hanged Man, okay? All of these cards fell out together. The Hanged Man, look at this. So you got the Hanged Man, Pisces. Now, you have somebody here literally feet tied up. Check this out. Your mouth all tied up and your hands behind your back. And this man is looking at you reading the newspaper with the two kids. But looking at you hanging there. So maybe somebody got two kids by somebody. Somebody was married to this person. Somebody feel like they tied up in a family. Somebody want to get away, find a way to get out of this. Look at this. Somebody here is looking at you like, this could be also a person that is in a family or has a family, but looking at you in a sexual way. All right? And maybe they not you and your family. Maybe they with another family. But they look at you in a sexual way. And I'm telling you, you must be messing with a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, because this person's into sex. They literally looking at one part of your body. All right? And this person may have a family, may have kids with somebody. All right? But you looking out the window. It's like you looking at the window and you got you literally, I don't know if you tied up into a person that has a family or is married. Because somebody's looking out the window, right? It's like you looking at the choices that you can have. Looking at the window and looking at a picture of all this going on. But you looking behind you because your back is facing Pisces. All right? And maybe you're looking at all these windows in this building or whatever as to what this person may be doing with his family. Because I feel like maybe you're not involved with this person that has a family that only look at you for one thing. But this person may be married or was married or is in a commitment. Don't even have to but have kids. But almost like they look at you as for one thing. But you looking all right, at all these windows in this building, just waiting for something to come. Or maybe you waiting for this person to leave their wife or leave who they with to be with you. But this person only look at you for one thing. So when you get with this person, it's like what? You go to bed with them and then it's over? What else they got to offer you? All right? You got the page of swords and somebody constantly watching you. It says Facebook, Instagram, like, I don't know. It says the world. It's like maybe you have some type of platform that they watch you. It's like, I don't know if who they with is watching you or they watching you. But they watching everything you're doing. Okay? It's like you got somebody here watching you. And like the two of them, it's like this person sitting there saying, I wish I had this Pisces. I wish I wasn't married. I wish I could be with Pisces. I'm going to keep telling Pisces I'm going to leave my wife. I'm going to do this. Or I'm going to leave my family for them. Or this person probably, this person probably knows that you can have who you want. And also you're waiting to see, but you're seeing a lot. This Two of Wands ain't the average Two of Wands. Just sitting there alone looking at, no. This Two of Wands is watching a lot of things go on. Sitting there waiting. You might have a tattoo on your legs. I don't know. But this man, whoever this person is, this person, this king is married to somebody. Or they live with somebody. They got a family. It's like you sitting there watching this person, but you looking out the window, but you watching all of this stuff that's going on. It's like you wait and watching them, but you waiting on this person to come whenever they feel like wanting to come to you. And you tied up into something because it shows you hanging upside down. All they do is, it's like they got two kids, but then you're hanging upside down. And all they looking is for a good time with you. But then they sit there and watch your social media and everything. It's like this person constantly watches you. But this person may be in a family, got two kids by somebody. Very sharp with their mouth. Very, watching you, just constantly watching you. What is this fool here? And them two kids keep showing up. These kids keep showing up. Now, check it out, Pisces. Seven of Swords trying to get away with something, trying to be sneaky, conniving, deceiving, and lying, cheating, doing whatever they got to do to take a leap of faith to see you. But this person, again, it's like they got kids here. A boy and a girl, two girls, I don't know, but they got kids. But look how they looking at you and they say, just try me. Just try me. Just try me. Look at them. They want you to take a leap of faith and try them. And try them. And Pisces, if you are in a predicament that somebody wants you to be in a relationship with them and they seeing somebody else, if you get into that kind of relationship, it's not good for you. It's like somebody wants to be with you, but they constantly watching you. And this person seems like they with somebody in a marriage, got kids, married. It's like they want you to be a part. It's like they got their cake and eat it too. And when you deal with these people, it's like you will always play second. And you will always carry energies from everybody that they're doing it to. Everybody. I'm going to say something to you too, and you need to hear this. If somebody is sick, and I'm talking about sick, not talking about sick in the head. I'm talking about sick. All right? And this person wants to see you because their wife or whoever can't perform sex with them because of their illness or they got something that they just can't do it. You remember. You just remember. You don't really know what that person that is sick going through. And sometimes when you with somebody, you would do anything to make someone else happy. And don't you forget that. People are not going to tell you what's really going on in their household because they want to get in your panties. And they're going to always make their household look like it's the worst place for them to be in. Just to get with you. But you really don't know. Because whoever's on that other side, you don't know what they're going through. And as a woman, you've been there and done that. You've been where people cheated on you, lied to you, all kinds of stuff. So you need to have your mind open and your eyes open and not sit and say, well, I'm going to see him and even though he have a wife and tell me he's going to leave her, oh, he's going to be mine. He ain't going to never be yours. And if you thinking about seeing someone and you talking about, well, his wife said I can sleep, you be careful because karma's a bitch. Okay? Karma's a bitch. And the devil will use you and give you what you want. But karma's a bitch. See, God is seeing over all. It ain't about the money. It ain't about the sex. It's about how you treat your temple and who you allow to come into your life and do what they want to do to you. And it's sad because, see, some of y'all really get so wrapped up into these people and you do everything they want you to do. Everything. Like a puppet on the string. And you sit there and they tell you every negative thing that's going on in their house when it's not like that. The same way they do you is the same way they do them. Believe me when I tell you. And see, these people want to be alone. Neither one of y'all going to want them. But it's going to take a long time for neither one of y'all to want them. And I don't understand how any woman can see somebody else's man and talk bad about that person. How can you do that? How? It's like, how can somebody sit there and talk about somebody's baby mama when they live there and they just seeing you? Like, how do you see this person if you are sitting there and allowing a person to talk about who they live with, but you with them? How? And they got kids involved, family involved here. Like, you don't understand. You can't expect good karma to come to you when you doing this. Like they say, this man can have all these wives. Do you really think in your right mind? Do you really think that in your right mind that women want their man to be with everybody else? I don't give a damn what country you live in. Who you think you are. Sooner or later, it's going to fall apart. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. Sooner or later, it will fall apart. Somebody's going to get hurt. Okay? And everything, it ain't no way you going, well, I went to bed with him, and I found later on that he was married. Or I wound up having a baby by him. What the hell you just say? So when you found out they were married, you continue to see them, and then you have a baby by them? But then they turn around and do you the same damn way you thought. Because it's a pattern here that somebody got. And some people don't know how to be alone. And I don't know who it is, you or them. But whoever it is, it's for you or them. I don't care. There's a light Pisces and a dark Pisces. Cross watcher, it is what it is. I don't sugarcoat nothing. I'm going to say it like it is. Okay? So let me move on. With this Ace of Cups, you had so much love to give, but please think about what you're going to do. And if I'm going to tell you right now, Pisces, If you the one that is seeing somebody else that ain't yours, I don't care who you are or what you doing, and they telling you what you want to hear, or you in with a person and you say, oh, well, they wife said I could do this. Karma is an MF. You ain't gonna tell me nobody in their right mind is gonna say, I'm gonna sit down here and have a meeting for you to come see my man and be with my man. No, they've been destroyed just like you. And when people are destroyed, they are capable of doing anything. You don't know what this person problem is or what they're going through with this person. That's all I gotta say. Okay? If you one of them Pisces that think you could get around and sleep around and do what you want to do and be sneaky and see other people's man and see your man and do this and that, and you are married in a relationship, or you want to live with somebody for all the wrong reasons because you're trying to get over somebody else, and you like a monkey holding on to one branch before you can let go of that branch. I got to grab this branch before this one. I got to make sure this one's right before. If you one of them people, then I don't know what you want. I don't know how you expect karma, good karma, to come to you. If you going like a monkey from branch to branch and making sure that one branch, before you can leap on this branch, you're going to still hold on this one. Because you got to make sure that you're holding on this one, all right? To make sure you're going to get from this one what you got from it. It don't work that way. You don't wind up what you had before. The King of Wands. Okay, because I see two people here. All right? And this person might be fat. Might be something that you never in your life expect to be with. Maybe gaining weight. It's like you might have a lot of love for this person, but this person, they don't look like what you would. It may be something different than you ever had, but maybe treat you right. But you don't want to be with this person because, they don't look like that one that you like. They look different, all right? But they're the ones that got to give you all the love, But you rather be with somebody like this one, all right, than to have this one, all right? You got to think about what you do, Pisces, because you can have it all, but if you want to sit around and do things and to get back at somebody else, oh, I done told him he's no good and I'm effing somebody else. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm screwing somebody else. And he's going to know about it. Oh, I told him I'm going to see somebody else. I'm looking for somebody else. You looking like a damn fool right now. A fool. A fool. A real fool. It's like, prostitutes get paid out in the street. For real. Like, what's wrong with you? I'm going to see somebody else. I'm going to tell them I'm seeing somebody. I'm going to tell them I'm in a different. I'm going to tell them I'm screwing somebody else. Honey, something wrong with you, honey. Something's wrong with you. Okay? Now, I don't know, but it's somebody here watching you, but whatever it is, it's very toxic. Very toxic. And maybe you're toxic in your own self. In your own self. I'm going to do what he can do, but I'm going to do it better. But I'm going to sneak and do it. You're toxic just like they are. You're no different than they are. Okay? Only thing is, you know what they do. All right? You know what they did to you. You know what you did to their wives or whoever they was with. But now you're saying, oh, go stay with your wife because, or go stay with whoever they with. I don't care who they with. Because right now I'm screwing this. Or I'm going to do this with that. Two wrongs don't make it right. But you keep doing it because you go from one monkey bar to the next monkey bar. And you get the same old monkey bar. You ain't going to get nothing different just because you left them to screw somebody else. Or you left them to be in another relationship because you never took the time for yourself. Because it's like you have to have somebody. It's like you fit. It's like you with a fishing pole, just study fishing for anybody and everybody. Oh, I like this one. I like that. Because somebody did you wrong. No, you did yourself wrong. Nobody do you wrong. With the Two of Wands, and you watching all of this going on. All right? Like you know what you seeing. You know what you seeing. How can you wait for something good to come to you when you know what you seeing and what you doing with someone else? Okay? To Seven of Pentacles, it's like this person, maybe you're Muslim, maybe you from an another country to wrap your head up or, have your beliefs. But you're doing good. It's like, through all of this, at the end of all of this, what you say is, I'm going to make my money. I'm going to focus on my money. I'm going to leave all this alone. And now I decided to focus on my money. And that's a good damn thing. Because that's what I do. And people say, were you always working? Or the person say, were you always working? You don't have no time. Or I always see her doing videos of this and that, and this. You know why? Because if something ain't right for me, I don't go out. I'm not the type of person to go out, hang out at bars, hang out at clubs. I got shit to do. I work for myself. All right? I'm not looking for a good time. I learned that. I don't want nobody to just come and lay with me. All right? Come and lay with me. And that's all I'm going to get. They have nothing to offer me. They will not have nothing to offer me. They already showed me that I was a good time. So now I'm going to turn all of that into focusing on myself and making my money and staying alone. All right? And I'm not looking for anything because whatever's meant to be for me will not pass me. And I don't care if they've been around the war and whores, whatever they done. When they come to me, it's going to be right. And I'm not looking for it. So that's what you need to do. Focus on your money and stop focusing on DICK. Okay? That's what you need to do. Whether you're a man or a woman, Pisces, focus on your money and stop worrying on DICK or PUSSY. Because none of that is going to give you what you want. You only a playground in their world. And get it through your head. Tell me more about this devil. This devil. The Three of Pentacles. And when you start doing that, then someone wants you to work with them. Someone wants to offer you something good. You're going to be a part of something bigger. Your doors are opening up. They want to communicate. They want to see what you're going to bring to this table that's going to, if that's what you say. You said, I'm making the Seven of Pentacles. So what are you going to bring on this table that you want to work with me and talk to me about? Because it looks like you're doing everything alone. But when you get to the point that, yes, you concentrate on what you're doing, making your money, being financially taking care of yourself. That's the thing. You don't need to sell your soul for money or sex. Find love in yourself and make your own money. And you don't have to flitch out for anything and everything. Okay? Then people want to come to you. And then you can see what they're offering you. What kind of commitment, what kind of contract, whatever it is that you want. But you can't get that if you're messing around with a devil, with kids' family. You got to get this on your own. All right? You got to have somebody come to you and say, I want to work for you. I want to work with you. This is what I can bring to the table. Okay? You don't need to fish for everything and anything. Because everything you're fishing for is not good for you. And everything you're fishing for wants to play with your body, mind, and soul. What they bringing to the table? What are they bringing to the table? And what are you fishing for? Because I'm going to say it again. Don't be a Beyonce. Be a Marilyn Monroe. Okay? I'm going to say it again. People say Beyonce, the queen of wands. No, be Marilyn Monroe. Not Beyonce. Marilyn Monroe. Okay? If you want to do it. All right? I mean that. I mean that with all that I love. Beyonce comes with a group of people that's working for her. Her hair, her clothes, and everything. Right? Marilyn Monroe was a one-woman thing. And she ran it with people that had it. Not with a Jay-Z. Jay-Z can't even match what Marilyn Monroe messed with. Beyonce couldn't even fit in a Marilyn Monroe shoes. She is an idol and always will be in big people's eyes. You see her history. You see presidents' names. Presidents' name beyond. Not one, not two. President's name match Marilyn Monroe. Okay? For real. Beyonce looked like Aaliyah. All these men looking at her for her beauty, abusing her. Crazy. I don't want a Beyonce. I want to be a Marilyn Monroe. Okay? Not a Beyonce. I don't care if the man is whatever he is. If I'm going to do something, I want to be a Marilyn Monroe. Okay? Tell me more. About who? About this King of Wands. The lovers. Somebody that got more than one person here. But they in love with you. So make sure the next person you get, the one that wants to bring the offer to the table, because you look like you don't have your own shit going on. Make sure you don't settle for less and that you are the one. And if you can't be the one, and the lovers is somebody that can give you everything you want, but you got to understand where you're going to stand. Where do you stand is the word. Where do you stand and what do you stand for? That's what it's about. How much credit you give yourself. How do you feel your worth is? How do you feel your worth is? If someone came to me and say, I'm divorced, I've been separated, or whatever it is, and I want to be with you, I need to know. And please don't tell me you got divorced last year. No. That ain't good enough for me. No. Don't tell me you want to see me, but you want to run around, go to bars, go hang out here like a little kid. That ain't not for me. Okay? That's not for me. To each his own, Pisces. You have your own life, your own choices. But if you one of them people that's holding on to one branch before you can grab another one, because you got to make sure that this branch that is doing whatever they're doing for you, right? This branch is going to do it. Then you let go of that branch and grab this one. Then what you do is You grab onto that branch and then you go ready to go to this branch because you're always going to go after a branch because you're not doing it for yourself and you ain't doing it the right way. Okay? And I'm going to say it again. Again. If you want to play, don't be a Beyonce. Be a Marilyn Monroe. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. They ain't singing that to Jay-Z. They singing that to the president. The president. You got that? The president. Not one president, many presidents. A legend of a time. You go through presidential, you gonna see her name under presidents. You ain't gonna see her under no daggone somebody that does record deals and contract. You seeing her under the president history. That's what it's about. I'd rather be alone if I got to deal with a Jay-Z. I want to be Marilyn Monroe. Now, whoever you want to be, go ahead. I'm just telling you. I'm going to tell you straight the hell up. I do my research. I don't tell you nothing I don't know. Okay? If you want to be with someone like the Queen Elizabeth, all right? Be someone that you're going to be worth it. Don't chase waterfalls. Okay? Don't chase it. If you want to call me a whore and you want to say everything about me, I want to be Marilyn Monroe. I'm not going to sit there and play Beyonce. No. No. Remember, Princess Diana married Charles, right? When he was always in love with someone else. And when she passed away, guess what he did? He married the woman he wanted to be with. And she runs the castle today. Princess Diana didn't come and rule anything. She gave him the kids, but he wound up with who he wanted to be with. So you find out where you at. Because if you want to be a Princess Diana and you think that you can break up somebody or do something, they go right back to them people they want to always be with. You think about it. You don't break nobody's home. You break your own home because karma's going to come for you. All right? The lovers. Who's the boss? Because you need to be the boss of your own castle. And if you're the boss of your own castle, then you ain't got to worry about nobody giving you anything. And if you are worried about somebody giving you everything, be Marilyn Monroe, damn it. Be Marilyn Monroe. Stop giving every part of you for free. For crumb change here and there. Be Marilyn Monroe. All right? You don't sit there and be no Beyonce talking about in some things happening in the elevator. The world sees it. Be happy birthday to you, president. Be on stage singing that to the president. Marilyn Monroe had big people looking at her. Big men were big time. Watching her sing happy birthday to the president. She did not have people like no Jay-Z. She'll look at him like, what? Boy, you better listen to me. She'll be like, boy, The word is boy. Boy, and you know you don't like that word. Somebody telling you, boy. She'll be looking at JC like, boy, you better sit down. Think about what you want, Pisces, and I'll talk to you later. All right? The highest priest showed up at the bottom with the 4 swords. You need to get some rest. Everything's going to work out. Know your worth and stop letting people play on your playground for nothing, for breadcrumb. Okay? Be Marilyn Monroe. I think I better get a big picture of her. Be her. Be Anna Nicole. What did she do? My idol was Marilyn Monroe. Thank you, Anna Nicole. Even though she lived a crazy life. A crazy life. After that man passed away. She went into craziness. A bunch of men that wanted her for that money. Because that man loved her. She wound up doing drugs and losing her son and then having a daughter and nobody knew the baby father. And come on now. Come on now. It's a legend, baby. The legend. I'll be Marilyn Monroe anytime, baby. Anytime. Talk to you later, Pisces. God bless you. Bye. And if you need to read it, get it from me or someone else. Stop playing second to people. Stop letting people tell you what they're going to do and how they're going to change. And you don't see no change in them. But you wait for a change to come. The change is going to come when you allow the change to come within yourself, not someone else. Someone else does not make the change in you. You make the change in you. Bye-bye.